Very good. Okay, we'll work. So when I fence two, for example, on Saturday, and this happens several times. Like I get it. There's a 20-year gap between us, but same time, like you at some point in time on a bout, most of the time. There's one bout in my memory where this did not happen, and you won. Is you start? No, against me. I'm talking about me. Like you start falling into this rut of just like being a reactive fencer. You're not kind of thinking. Anyways, all of that just to say that let's do it this way. I'm represent different type of fencers. We're doing 5-point bouts, kind of like your pool. Your job is to try to get the hits and win against the fencer. I'll help you along, helping out with some decision making as we go. All right. You drew luck. Your pool is full of lefties. Different parts of the world, just a pool of lefties. Huh? Isn't our bouts kind of similar? Just like you're trying to incorporate the lefties. Of course, I am trying to incorporate, but let's see right now. You'll see what I mean. And so what I'm looking for is decision making. Let's go. Up. We got somebody extended. Up. Good. Up. Yes. Continue solving. So you are on the right track, right? You have an opponent with the arm out. You went to take the blade as the blade is given. You went to do something, and instantly at the same time, you got investigation in it. You found out what? You cannot overpower me in 6 just from standing straight. So that means what is the solution? You're right there. You're right on the brink of getting the solution. Like, what I'm saying is that I was expecting that on the very next exchange, you're going to look to go and score the hit. But you went right back to like, okay, back to little preparatory actions. Do you know what to do? Let's try. Let's try before I give you any suggestions. Up. Yeah. Ah, Jesus, Hunter executed. Look, you could have. Okay, so it worked for 6 repas. I guess that worked. So no, not a double disengage necessarily. So what you ended up doing, I think that was actually on purpose. You took the blade, allowed me to come in to separate your pair of repas, right? But you hit me with the 6 repas, didn't you? I tried to like. So what I thought you were thinking, I knew you were gonna fall. So I thought if I put enough pressure and then I would let go for it. Like kind of what we did on the low. Right. But okay, so yes, you're supposed to be an indirect hit. But if you got me in 6, you got some speed. Disengage me once and look to score the hits right through here. That's what I was looking for. That would have been, I think, the simplest solution, especially when the score is still even. It's okay. You got 1-0 lead, fair and square. We're continuing. We're the same opponent. And see how we progress. Up. Good. Okay, very good. Took my blade in one way and disengaged to the other. That's good. Up. Up. Good. Up. 6 frequencies. Very good. Just I don't know why you had to take that too. So yes, you have a lead. You did very good job of giving me lots of stimulus so I couldn't just go dictate. You provoked me, but you did not need to take that instinctive second. What you should be thinking of is like, okay, you're going to look to set me up for pair repass in this case. So you're going to look to have your tip engage small actions, which is kind of what you did. And you have to just understand the weakness is that if you parry and I disengage, I will get the hit. So your job, this is a simple trick, parry late. You have the legs for it. Puff, you provoke, they flash, separate, last second, like, 6 back flick, 6 cut over onto the ribs. And that's it. 3 zip. Good. Off, I'm right in here. Good. Up, late, and stop. So, nice. You got everything right. You got 2 steps. You got the 6, and the repass came with a step back. No. 1, 2, stop. let my momentum then work against me. That's all right, 4-0. I'm obviously desperate, you know. My countrymen are supporting me. Up, up, good. So don't get too pressured. And on my entry, so let's imagine that's it. You're at a 2 meter line, so we're not wasting too much time. No, you're already here. Like that's it. That's the last line. You step up. You got nothing else. As soon as I give you some commitment, do 6 cut over with a step forward. Back over the top or even on the side. My arm is there. You need a solid, quick double on the same way that was already working. You know the 6 pair repass is what was working. Just like Orion against you. And he knew it was working. Uh, uh, step forward and get the cut over. Let's say I'm stronger. Oh, there you go. That's a good double. You win the bout. 7-1 in this case. All right, nice. Next opponent. Tough nuggins, though. You're already 2-0 losing. Uh, so let's say this is my 2 meter line, the last line. You already pushed me. Listen, I don't want to waste too much time. All right, here. This is it. Time's running 2-0. I have the lead. Got it. But that was on my leg. We will delete it. Okay, one more and then I'll make my comment. Uh, I didn't hit you on purpose, don't worry. And this is where you start feeling like, oh crap. Intentional release. So all these cutovers, all these avoidances sometimes don't work because why? Because I either parry early or late, which is what you're using against me in the previous exchange, right? Let me parry you. You have 2 solutions from here. One, getting parried, so come in, pam. Waiting for my repass, you're gonna hop back and enter back in some way, whether taking the blade or feign disengage or high-low. Or you're gonna come in, let get parried, and quick flash through the remise. Bam, there you go. On Saturday, right? We on our fence on Saturday. I must have scored 3 or 4 of those on you. I would just come in, blah, 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 up, you take that 2 or whatever. That's it. Do you remember it now? They were not by accident, just FYI. It's excellent against people that parry well, like you. I have a hard time disengaging. No. Think logic. We're lefty to lefty, first of all. You were not lined up toe to toe, you were a little bit diagonal. 2, you're trying to go for intentional remise by already being low. Where am I going to parry? And where are you going to remise from? Right. Be lined up straight or even a negative angle. So move even over. That's fine. You want to make sure I parry and do as little movement as possible. So then you can come with me. Okay. That was simple, but we'll continue. 2-1. I still have the lead. Good luck. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Double disengage lines is definitely not going to be the option. You can do anything you want. See what works. I have a 2-1 lead and I'm going to run away with it. You see? Just, if I'm really locked down, this is most opponents can do. It's really hard to just misdirect. You gotta enter a little bit stronger in. So on guard, we're in here, attack that elbow, attack it. Once that parry happens, from there, you're gonna look to go. Now your job is as soon as I touch, you go. Because you have an issue of already coming in with this angle. That's not how this works. I see your blade, I parry to the blade. Now, typically, it's not that simple. Just like you won't be that dumb to look just to give me what I want. The way it works very well, it worked against you, worked against Judy, it worked against everybody that comes here. I wish you to practice other people. You feint. If I parry six, it's even easier. You just make a disengage. That's when it occurs. As soon as right? If I, like you're setting up second intention, parry repot. Beat four, you go through it. Up, feint, disengage. Pump, push through, maybe flash out. Nice hit. Well, let's see if we can do it organically. Uh, you won't believe this. Patricia did a better job of this. I just did this lesson with Patricia. She did a better job. You can view it on the channel. Like and subscribe, right? No, no, bloody hell no. Like you disengage and you're already doing this. It's way too early. You're showing your cards before you make the bet. Yes. Disengage it. The first one, we just keep it simple. Touch, and then I go. Yes. By the way, if I parry six, we could remise that too. You know that? Okay. So if I come out here, disengage me. That's better. There you go. Fill the bell and go. Oh, 4-3. I'm pressuring you. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. You see I'm strong? Just give me the blade. Don't be afraid. And flash right into it. I didn't say cut over. Where'd you get the hit? I didn't see it. On the floor? I guess. All right, 4-3. 1 minute left. You see I'm doing the beat four. There you go. That's it. Absorb the beat and step right through. 3-3, 59 seconds. Same opponent. Thirty-nine, 38, 34. Hunter, Hunter. I'm not gonna attack you. Gotta figure out a way to get through this. Okay. That actually was pretty good. He ended up doing a disengage and then remise through the outside. He went a little under it on it, but it actually wasn't bad. Now, logical question occurs. Before this, what was that for about 7 to 8 seconds? That was no. You figured out in 2 seconds before you fled. You had a moment where you were just like, I'm not sure what to do now. I need you to pressure into the opponent a few times, and opponents will tell you what to do. Don't be afraid to step in a little bit. Okay, good job. You tied up this belt. Next opponent. French grip. Up, up, up. Good job. What do we do on the French gripist? What do we do against French gripist? We flash on them on their prep. That's the best way. Or in recovery if they overstretch. Good. Up. Up. No, be careful on my prep or in my recovery, right? So if I'm pulling you out for a stop hit, you're kind of playing into my cards now. You have a lead. Let me work enough to think, okay, oh, that would have been a good time when I changed the second time around. Oh, that's the one to enter on. Correct. Uh-huh. Good. There you go. Okay, let's see. Let's see now. Good job. Good. I feel like that's the if you come across those type of opponents, that would be the easiest. Anybody uses high low, you're gonna catch them on the most. Last one. Pistol grip, absence of blade. Good. Opa. Uh-huh. Ah, you're actually on the right track. So yes, if you have a pistol gripper that moves around a lot, occasionally giving you some pressure and gets rid of the blade, 99% of the time they parry late. They're doing everything possible to do this, what I call screw off parry 6-3 pause. Cut over was the right option. Or broken time. That's the word the remise actually will not work. But you have to go in deeper. Instead of doing short ones where you could do up. Let's go. Ah. Oh, got it. That was good. Papa. Papa. I almost had it. So don't pump your arm too much. Give me strong stimulus and then one cut or one flick or one down and up. That's it. Oh, excellent. Ah, that was actually a remise. Should have done it 2 times ago. Floor. Or you hit the floor. I thought I hit the floor. Nice. Papa. Papa. Good job. Very extensive. Salute. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good work. You can. Get it? You can. All right. Hunter, pants.